Hello and welcome to the Pick 3 at a Glance family and first time viewers. Today is doing the predictions for December the 18th off the whiteboard. And before I get started, sounding like a broken record, congratulations to everybody that hit those triple eights. Alrighty. Not only did we hit the triple eights this time, Missouri evening draw, we hit the back pair of the eights. All right. So congratulations to everybody that got the back pair on the eights and hit the triple eights. I showed my tickets on a short and a short video. Yep, I won them too. But you see, I said I was playing them along with the doubles on the last video for predictions for the 16th, the 17th rather. So congratulations, everybody. So it's like I said, if you are tracking the numbers and getting the data, the actual data, when you get toward the end of the year, November, December, January, my best months, because I've tracked the numbers throughout the year. That's why I always know what numbers I'm playing. And when I go into 2023, I'll know what numbers I'm going to play, because it takes 3 years of rotation for these numbers to rotate out. And all you're doing is just following the numbers and in each state. And we take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on them, and we get all 1,000 numbers at a glance. Easy and simple. And what we do is check those numbers off as they come in off of those 22 columns in each state, and you realize how the numbers really fall and how you can catch them better, because you're looking at the actual numbers and rotating as they rotate. And like you have 1,000 numbers. And with those 1,000 numbers, you got 365 days in a year. If you played a different number for all those 365 days, you still gonna have 635 numbers you just ain't gonna touch. So that's why tracking in my book is king. It's been good to me. I put a system together where you don't need no calculator or nothing fancy, nothing. All you need is 3-4 sheets of paper. Write the numbers down, my 22 numbers with the 1-1 rundown, and another simple at a glance, tracking the front pairs, the back pairs, the single pairs, and the single digit numbers, and you're good to go. That's why I say we're the home, and no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no grids, no flips, no multiple different rundowns they have out there. All you need is the 1-1-1 rundown with the Pick 3 at a glance system, and you're good to go. So what we have here is my predictions for 2018. December 18. And what we have here, if you don't know why you're playing your numbers, don't play them. And if you're tracking your actual numbers, you're going to always know why you're playing your numbers. If you're tracking the 1,000 numbers. Okay? And this 160, this 076, this 574, all right, they haven't came this way in 15 years, Missouri evening. I'm state specific for Missouri evening. I do this for Missouri evening so everybody can see how I work my system and how I use Pick 3 at a glance. Here, 15 years. Now, I just happen to have data that I could go back 15 years. That's how I found it. The reason I found it, I found that this 160, this 076, and this 574 in 2021 didn't come in any other combinations at all. So I put them on my bucket list to play for 2022. And I've hit the 160, the 076, and the 574. They came out, and I hit them pretty good. So I'm still playing the 160, 076, 574, because I know without a doubt they're gonna come, and I've been playing them all year, and I'm still winning with the numbers. Even I knew how to play them where I would win in whatever direction they came in, or other combination they came in. But I'm still gonna play these, and I just hit the triple eights on the 17th. So I'm gonna load up on these with some more money. because they might play one or two or one in the last 2 days of the month, or all three of them the last 3 days of the month. That's how they fall out on lower average. You can track them, and you can see that when you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. Okay, and I hit just the other day, I hit that 5-7 front pair. So I win. You don't have to you don't have to track everything down before you start winning, because as you tracking the numbers and building your bucket list, you will start winning, and as you're winning, you're gonna always know what numbers to play on. Put your money on. You won't have to guess. You won't be pulling numbers out the sky and guessing and doing every other thing that you need to find a number. If you're tracking your numbers in your own state, trying to get everybody on the same page here. Just track the numbers in your own state. You won't have to go anywhere else and look for numbers. Okay, because all the numbers are going to rotate different from state to state. No one person can tell everybody what's playing from state to state. It just ain't happening. You got 1,000 numbers, and all those numbers are rotating from midday to evening. If you got a midday evening draw, and if it's like Texas, you got 2 middays, 2 evening draws. All those draws are running different. Okay, so congratulations to everybody that hit those 8s and the back pair on them 8s. Okay, now we got here everything in red so far we've hit, starting pretty much with October, near the end of October. I used to erase the numbers off as they came in, but then I said, no, let me leave them on and just circle the numbers in red as we win, so people can see how we were winning with the law average. So I always try to figure out how to make it easier for everybody to understand the system. I call this the whiteboard. Okay. Here is the numbers that we have left that's not circled. These numbers I would look for you to play first, and then pick up some of the ones that are circled, because they only been out once, except for the 6, 7, 8 I hit it just recently. You know, and I ain't trying to be braggadocious, but you know, you're working with the law average, and it came out twice, the 6, 7, 8, and this 1, 4, 8, it came out twice. Okay, but these here haven't came out at all. And here, I wait till the end of the year when I'm tracking, and I see off the 22 columns, you can always see what number and its opposite didn't play. You can see it on the doubles. You can see it on triple. You can see it on any of the numbers, and that's very important working with the law average, because this 4, 5, 6 and this 901 has not played all year. All right, and they opposite each other. On the doubles here, the 2, 3, 3, the 7, 8, 8 hasn't played all year. They're the opposite of each other. The 2, 2, 5 and the 7, 7, 0 hasn't played all year. They're the opposite of each other. These are the numbers. The ones that's up here, I just pulled them down here. They're not in red, so they haven't came out yet. They circled in black. But that's how you win. Some people will say, well, I'm going to play this 4, 5, 6 and play its opposite, and have no earthly idea why they're playing the opposite number. I only play the opposites when they get toward the end of the year. I check the columns and see what opposites didn't play together. Then I'll pick them up. But I don't play no opposite just to play an opposite, or a mirror just to play a mirror, or flip a number just to flip a number. Because I'm looking at all 1,000 numbers. That's something you don't have to do. Okay? Same way with these doubles. These are doubles that's left for the rest of the year, and the ones that came out. All right? Just like we just hit the triple threes. Now we hit the triple eights. I still have the triple twos up there and the triple zeros. I really don't invest a lot in triples. I say that again, even though I hit these triple eights, but I've been playing long enough to have an idea about when these triples going to come out. But normally, I really played them this month, because this the month I play my triples in pretty much. The end of the year, I play triples. Because what I do, if triples ain't failed for 11, triple ain't failed for 11 months, in that 12th month, I'm playing triples. Because triples come out in a 12-month span 3 times out of the year, on an average. Okay? Or just like I did before, when I'm tracking front pairs and back pairs, and like I knew these double eights hadn't failed on the back, I knew the likelihood of triple eights coming out. All right? And triple eights hadn't failed all year. Only triples that failed was triple threes and triple nines. And I had that on the whiteboard, but I was taking them off, like I say, as they went. Because had no triple fail when I started tracking the triples. But that's how I play. I don't play triples all year long. I only play triples when in 11 months. If I see that the triples ain't failed all year, then I'll pick up the triples to play for December and January. Another thing, if I'm tracking triples, front pairs and back pairs, like 0-0 front, 0-0 back, and I see a 0-0 front or a 0-0 back ain't failed pretty much all year or near the end of the year, triple zeros is going to be my triple I play. But I don't play triples all year. You only got 3 times out of the year to hit a triple. They only come one way. It's got it's got the least chance of winning of all the numbers. Then your doubles, and then your straights are next. They the best because they can come 6 different ways. Your doubles could come only 3 different ways, and the triple only one way. So I really don't chase triples at all. And like I say, at the end of the year or the first of the year, because if no triple fall, and then by that time I got an idea what triple hasn't that I'm gonna play, because like I say, if 2-2 front and 2-2 back don't fall for the year, I'm gonna play triple twos. 3-3 front, 3-3 back don't play, I'll play triple threes. That's pretty much how I did the threes and the eights, put them together because they was opposites of each other, and for a couple of months threes hadn't failed or eights. So I say, oh, near this time of the year, I say, well, threes and eights is good triples to put out. All right? Strategize. You can strategize tracking those 1,000 numbers. Now, here's the front pair and the back pair. Here's the front pairs and backs that haven't failed. All right? Here's the front. Here's the back numbers that haven't failed. So what you do, I made them up, fronts and back. That's why it's important. If you're playing pick 3, track your front pairs and back pairs. It's important to track everything, but especially your front pairs, your back pairs, and the actual 1,000 numbers. Because you'll see so much tracking them front pairs and back pairs every year if you're an everyday player and you're in the trenches every day like myself. This will really help you. And I'll be here to show you numbers. I won't be just throwing numbers on the board and not telling you how to play them and what to play. And you can email me, comment, call me, email me and tell me to send you my number, and I'll send you my number, moremoneyterry@gmail.com. But that's how we get them, folks. Pick 3 is the easiest and the best winning option we have out there because it's got the best odds of winning of all the lottery. And the reason I like it is because it's tractable, teachable, and doable. I can teach anybody this in 30 minutes. Okay, like this, I wouldn't be surprised if 288 come out, since the triple eights come out, 228 don't come out on the 18th. Because you put this 228 and now the 88 came once on the back. I wouldn't be surprised if 288 don't come on tomorrow. And believe me, I did play it. You know, I when I win, I know what to play. I ain't got to guess. Okay? And then if it don't come when I think it should come, I know how to back off of it. And then when I win, I'll pick it back up if it ain't came yet. But I know I ain't just changing and flipping off numbers to try to hit, because I'm watching every move them 1,000 numbers make. The front pair, the back pair, the single digit, and the actual 1,000 number. With the pick 3 at a glance system and strategy. It's 224, 2-2 front, 2-4 ain't failed. I'd pick that up. Like I said, the 228, pick it up. Same thing here with this 576 and this 021. This 576 and this 021 has only failed in January of 2022. And it came, 576 came twice in January, and this 021 came twice in January, but it came as 012. See what I'm saying about tracking the numbers? If you're not tracking, you don't have that data to make a logical decision when you're playing a number. And I hit the 5-7 front on the 16th. I mean, like I say, November and December is my money months, and January. And so I've been hitting so much now, I ain't being braggadocious that I can't hardly keep up with when I'm hitting. What days, okay? But this here, these numbers here, like I said, 224, 228, you always know where to pull your numbers from. Here, and your numbers are going to be different from mine, but you can follow me. I got 662 videos now. You can go through those and comb through those videos, and you have it down. It's simple. It's easy. And then you got me to help you. Okay, what I did, I took these numbers here, they're up here, and kind of lined them up some, all right? And how I lined them up, paired, like 9-0 here, 9-0 pair, I put them together. And just the other day, 930 came in. Right here. This 90, well, not the 90, but the 01 pair, I lined them up in the 016, and I just hit it. I think the end of the month, 27th of October. Okay? Then here, I lined these up because I got a pair, 68, 68, 68. And then you have 15, 15, 15. And then this here is 59, 59, 59. Okay? That's how I did it. And the reason being, by law of average, following my columns, I know when it's about this time of the year, if you got 3 numbers left that pairs are matched up, normally one of those numbers is going to come off those three numbers there. So if you, and then I matched the 889 and 880, the 788 and the 888s. And I was telling everybody I was going to play these just like this. And I did. And that's how I hit the 888s. Because I seen that 88 back pair and the 88 hadn't failed. And the 88s hadn't failed in a while. But this is the only way you're going to be able to do this is line your data up and work with the law of average and follow the numbers. And it don't take a whole lot of skill. All you got to do is just track the numbers, track the front pair, the back pair, the single pair, the single digits, like that. Like I know, like this 774 here, fail. That's my number, my everyday carry number here. I know the four ain't fell on the back end this month yet. So the likelihood that it came 570. The likelihood that they bringing it right back is at 574 is real positive. Okay, and I know this 57. This is the 3rd time it failed for the whole year, because like I told you, it failed twice in January, and it hadn't failed since. That's why I didn't get off that 5-7 front pair. I ain't been playing it that long, but when I won, I picked it back up. Because I always know where any of these numbers, I know where the front pair, back pair, middle pair, single number, single digit. I know everything about those 1,000 numbers. Just looking, no calculator, no nothing. With pick 3 at a glance, you just circling things off and checking them off each month. But I got tutorials that explain that. This is pick 3 compared to all the rest of them is a cakewalk to track. Pick 4, 10,000 numbers. You got a 3% chance of hitting. I'm gonna go down. It's closer to 4, but I'm gonna say 4% chance of tracking them 10,000 numbers and hitting. I told you that takes 3 years for these 1,000s to rotate out. How long you think it takes for 10,000 numbers to rotate out? That's why I don't put my energy into pick 4. I mean, it pays good, but why you think it pays good? Because you might hit once every 2 years out of it. You can hit good. Or a dollar straight ticket here is $600. And I just posted one of my tickets of $600. It looked like that's the only way I can. I'm gonna be able to pull traffic to people so everybody can get this, is to post my winnings. I really didn't want to get into that, posting my winnings, but it looks like for me to help everybody learn this system and see what's going on with the system is just to post my winnings. And that's what, I ain't gonna post them all, but I'm gonna post enough for everybody to see that my system works. I had this for 30 years, okay? And I've been using it. I always wondered how I was gonna share it with everybody. And I was blessed enough to be here at 70. I'm 71, but I didn't told everybody I'm stopped counting at 70. Okay, I like even numbers. 70, 35, 35, 70, right? Okay, yeah. So divide that by 2. Something you divide by 2. So I'm 70. All right. But anyway, I'm getting goofy with y'all. But yeah, this here is the key. Track this data. You can't beat it. We can get them, y'all, with pick 3. And so, I don't know what other states got, like 500 for $1 straight on a number. With this system, it ain't gonna take you no time and no energy. The paperwork that I do to come up with this takes me about 10 minutes to mark off, and I go do anything else I want to do. And once you get this system out, it's gonna take you about 10 minutes to mark everything off, and you gonna know everything there is to know about them 1,000 numbers. You ain't gonna know everything it is to know about no 10,000 numbers, or no lotto, or I don't do scratches. I put all my money in here because it pays me back. I don't do scratches. I don't have control. I ain't never liked scratches because I don't have no control over scratches. But when I learned pick 3, I knew I could have control over it. And we just working if this here is like guys that they call them card counters on the boats in the casinos now. They don't even allow them on the boats in the casinos because they learned how to memorize cards. And when all the numbers go through the deck, they memorize what cards are left. And when them cards get in a certain position, they bet heavy on them. And they was breaking the boats. They was breaking the boats. This is the same thing we doing. We tracking all the numbers. And when them numbers rotate in our favor and we know it, and we hit, we know when to bet heavy on them. Ain't nobody got to tell you, you ain't got to track nothing. You don't have to do a tic-tac-toe. You don't have to do a day sum. You don't have to do another one of them in your life unless they working for you. I can tell you, if they're working for you, do what you do. But you won't have to guess no number. I think I've had to guess with the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, and the mirrors. I still had to guess what number I was playing. Didn't have no idea why I was even playing it. This here you're going to know why you playing, because you're going to know that 8 didn't fall on that back pair, on that back. You're going to know 2 didn't fall on the front. You're going to know 3-7 didn't fall on the front. You're going to know 8-6 didn't fall on the front. You're going to know these numbers ain't failed all year. You're going to know. It ain't going to be no guessing. You're going to know these doubles ain't failed all year. You're going to know this 160, this 076, and this 574 ain't failed in 15 years, if you like me. You might not, but you ain't going to need all that data. You would only need a data for about a year back. And then take those numbers that didn't fall for the previous year, just rotate them over to the next year and keep tracking. And you're going to be able to do the same thing I'm doing here and become a much better pick 3 winner. All right. What's that soapbox I'm on now? I think I'm on my, because in my heart, I want everybody to get pick 3, because I know it's teachable, winnable, and doable. I can teach this in 30 minutes. You can teach it in 30 minutes. You'll be able to explain it as good as I can within a week, if that long, if you've been a pick 3 player. And if you ain't been a pick 3 player and you want to learn it, once you learn my system, you'll be able to understand it within a day or 2 days, maybe, no more than that. It's that simple. I'm telling you, it's that simple. And you won't need no calculator. I've put everything I've had that I could put on my channel for everybody to get this, except for coming over to teach you, or myself. But you ain't gonna need all that. I'm telling you, it's simple. If you want to win, just track these numbers, get the data, And with my sheets, it's simple. All right, family. I'm still thinking about that PDF. I'm gonna go to our public library and have somebody show me how to do PDFs on the computer. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna take some time out, put some slips together. And I know my buddy Terry C. He sent me how to do it. He's one of my subscribers, been with me from day one, and he's been a great help, and he loves the system. So I'm going to try to get this PDF thing together, go to the library, and have them show me how to do it, and then you all can hit a link and download the sheets. And like he say, if y'all want to contribute something to me, fine, but believe me, more monetary good. More monetary good from this pick 3, and you'll be good too. All right, family. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.